Crusade for dozens of former Navy chaplains. They're suing their former employer, claiming religious discrimination.
The case was filed 2 weeks ago in Norfolk Federal Court. 10 on your side, Jason Marks is here to explain what's going on. Jason.
And Anita, Navy officials say promotions should be based on the candidate's records, but dozens of chaplains say that didn't happen simply because of their beliefs.
And I've got this field here that I could put some goats in.
After protecting this country for more than 40 years,
I've got my two chicken houses.
this is now Alan Lancaster's daily mission.
I come out every day and I check my eggs.
Lancaster enlisted in September 1956.
From my earliest years, I wanted to be in the Navy.
He loved every minute of it.
There I am at Camp Pendleton, California.
Lancaster isn't bashful of his love for God, and in 1980 he combined those two loves,
It was like a dream come true.
becoming a Navy chaplain.
It was very rewarding.
But there's one part of his career he wishes he could forget.
Did the system fail you?
I think it did.
Lancaster's frustration stems from what he calls the Navy's dirty little secret, the promotion process for chaplains.
From a justice standpoint, if the system is supposed to be right, then I should never have been denied.
The chaplain became stuck with the rank of commander. He was passed over several times for captain. He, along with 26 other evangelical chaplains, are suing the Navy, claiming religious discrimination.
So the system was flawed.
The system is corrupt, not just flawed, it's corrupt.
Art Schultz is the attorney representing the chaplains. He originally filed a lawsuit in 1999, but he had years of setbacks. Now he recently refiled in Norfolk Federal Court.
I figured that when I first took this case, I thought it would take 3 to 5 years.
Here's what Schultz believes went wrong with the promotion process. He says chaplains up for promotions were chosen by a panel made up of other chaplains. They would go behind closed doors, and with this device, they'd vote. He says members on the panel would purposely not promote someone simply based on denominations.
When you were allowing somebody to say, I prefer Catholics, or I prefer Baptists, I prefer so-and-so, that's forbidden.
Navy promotions are generally based on yearly evaluation forms called fitness reports. The highest scoring candidate should be promoted.
Lieutenant Commander Lancaster is the best chaplain I've served with in my career. He has earned my most enthusiastic recommendation, early promotion to commander.
Lancaster's fitness reports were flawless, but at least 5 times one report went missing from his file, ruining his chances. He believes someone who didn't want to see a Christian promoted might have sabotaged him.
It's hard for me to explain it otherwise because of the efforts I made to get that fitness report in there.
The Navy, along with the Department of Justice, who's representing the Navy in the lawsuit, both declined to comment.
The record is supposed to determine whether or not how you stack up with others.
Now, the 27 former chaplains and their attorney are hoping the longtime secretive process becomes much less of a secret.
I want the system to be able to have the best chaplains they can have, because these are complicated times and people need a spiritual strength that chaplains are supposed to offer.
Now, as we mentioned, the case was originally filed 20 years ago in a different court. We asked Art Schultz why he feels this time will be different. He told me, for starters, Norfolk is a Navy town, and he believes this time the judge will see its clear discrimination. If you want to read the lawsuit for yourself, you can find it on wavy.com. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.